Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another episode by Digital Titans, and I hope you have enjoyed the episode number 25. So, welcome to the episode number 26, and let's get started without much delay. If you have noticed what is happening around the world with all the platforms that we are talking about, the digital marketing scope has just become bigger, and it's such a wonderful place to be in at this moment that you get to know a lot of things which have changed and a lot of things which companies have introduced. Platforms have redefined themselves, they have made a lot of changes. A lot of now, all of a sudden, according to me, this has become a very, very exciting place to be in, and it's an immense amount of knowledge which is a gold mine if used correctly, and it could help you in your day-to-day activities of digital marketing. First things first. So what we would be talking about today, to start with, is Facebook. And Facebook has done a lot of changes. As we know, that the first thing which I have noticed this morning was Facebook Workplace, which is a rival to Slack, has changed its domain name. Earlier, it was a business name. For example, if my business name is Digital Titans, it was digitaltitans.facebook.com, which all of a sudden got changed to digitaltitans.workplace.com, which is the updated workplace URL. Two similar updates that I have noticed on Facebook today was Facebook has launched a breaking news section in most of the countries like Canada, Mexico, US, of course, where it would be talking about a breaking news article, where it would be highlighting all the breaking news kind of articles in your news feed. Now, along with that, they have also launched something called as Today in, which is let's talk about today in Australia, today in Sydney, today in Melbourne. So they have launched this Today in section, which would show up on your news feed, which would talk about what is happening today in a set of cities that they have launched it to. And I think it has launched to about 10 regional cities in Australia. So expect to see Today in section in your Facebook newsfeed as and when the time comes, and as and when Facebook rolls it out to everybody. Now, Facebook business terms or Facebook terms for businesses just got changed, and you would now have to specify your relationship with the other business that you would be associating with. And in case you're sharing your Facebook conversion pixels and Facebook data with other businesses that you outsource to or that you work together with, you would have to define your relationship with these businesses, and some of the accounts have started seeing this functionality. The next update that I have about Facebook is on your Facebook page. When you scroll through your Facebook page, Facebook is throwing recommendations at you to follow certain Instagram accounts that may be related to profiles of people on Instagram, and their respective Facebook profiles have been pushed through your feed, and you've been asked to follow them. So now it kind of gets creepy because people in different platforms are different, and maybe I'm on Instagram and I follow, let's say, DNG, a brand called DNG on Instagram, but I don't necessarily want to follow them or be associated with them on Facebook. It's my choice. Now, Facebook is kind of pushing those things and trying to exchange information between these profiles. I'm not really sure about how well it sits with everybody, but nevertheless, it's a new feature which is rolled out, and my job is to get that to you. So that's the new feature that we're talking about. That's about it from Facebook. Now let's talk about Twitter, which has rolled out some interesting updates today. Alright, so when you talk about Twitter, Twitter has rolled out some interesting changes. Now, if you look at all the modifications that they've done for Halloween by introducing some cool effects and the like symbol changing to a spooky Halloween image. Now, all these things are cool. Now, apart from that, there are some set of serious updates that Twitter has launched as well. Now, there are certain accounts which reported a change in the way the tweet button was showing them, and they have placed it in a very handy corner where your thumb can easily reach. That's one. The second thing is they have slightly increased the size of the message icon or the message inbox icon along with the tweet button. Now they're trying to match each other. The next set of update that I have is if you ever suspected that some tweet was by bots, or if there is some bot activity which is being observed, and if you think something is spammy, if you think something is not really genuine, you can go ahead and report these tweets going forward. Now that's an interesting move. Not just that, there's another Twitter feature which caught my attention, which is if you start tweeting about something. Let's say you're on Twitter and you're tweeting about something, you're browsing through your feed. Now, if there is somebody who you know, and if you follow them on Twitter, and if they have tweeted, you will get to know those tweets, and Twitter gives you a notification saying that people who you know tweeted about this, and then you will start seeing about what they're tweeting about. Now, this is only applicable to the people that you are following on Twitter. The next, I think that's about it from Twitter, and the next update that I have is from WhatsApp. And WhatsApp, as I said, may slightly bring, there's a good chance that WhatsApp can bring ads to its status, like the WhatsApp status message. Now, the next update that I have about from WhatsApp today is if you are talking about, if you are a part of a WhatsApp group chat, and if you really want to reply to somebody in private, now you can do it easily going forward, where you can reply in private while there is a group chat which is going on. Earlier it was a lot of hassle where you just have to select that person, go to their profile and say message and then message them. But now you can, there is an option where you can reply to people in private when you're a part of a group chat on WhatsApp. Bing ads have made certain changes, and so much that this feature is so good that it is there is no counterpart to this feature on any other ad platform. It is believed that it was much needed, and none of the other ad platforms have been doing it, which Bing has done. Now, Bing gives you a functionality where you can decide how much do you want to spend on Bing ads for, let's say, a month or a 3-month period or a 6-month period or over a year. Now, this kind of recurring spend that you would want to go ahead and spend on your ads is not available in any of the other ad platforms, and Bing has got it for you now. And these are called as these are recurring, which means it would be a consistent activity. Now that's an interesting change if you ask me. The next set of update that I have is from Pinterest, and Pinterest has come up with a promote carousel option for Pinterest business accounts. And now you could go ahead and, like how you could boost a post on Facebook, you can go ahead and boost certain product carousels on Pinterest for Business.